Hello, everyone. Welcome back for joining us. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott,
Together, we're Backyard Musings.
the Science and Technology Channel.
That's what we are, science and
Yep.
technology.
Messengers of all interesting stuff, experts of nothing. So,
Nothing. Okay.
right.
Well, I know construction pretty well, and you know plumbing pretty well.
I know how to annoy people. That's
Yeah,
what I'm.
and that too. So I really like this segment today because it ties in nicely with when Lehi left Jerusalem 600 BC. It ties in really nicely. All right, let's go. For
Wait, so
centuries,
you're one of those South America guys? You don't believe they landed in North America?
well, they spread out all across the land. I believe they landed in North America, but they spread out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There's signs down there. So,
yeah,
obviously, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely. So for centuries, the Amazon rainforest was thought to be a vast, untouched wilderness inhabited only by scattered hunter-gatherer societies. But cutting-edge LiDAR technology has just shattered that idea, revealing an ancient network of massive Amazonian cities that existed more than 2,500 years ago. So put that in perspective, that'd be about 500 BC, these big cities.
Right.
These lost settlements, buried beneath thick jungle in Ecuador's Upano Valley, were home to tens of thousands of people, boasting wide roads, ceremonial centers, and sophisticated agricultural systems. The findings rewrite pre Columbian history and prove that the Amazon was once the heart of a thriving civilization. Would you like to know more?
And I'm thinking probably covered, right? So, they were protected by the forest, so
The
you couldn't.
canopy? Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't tell where
Yep.
they were and stuff. So kind of cool. So using laser pulses that penetrate dense vegetation, archaeologists discovered an intricate network of ancient cities spanning 300,000 or 300 square kilometers. The settlements described today in science, which predate even Roman London, uh, that's a long time, right? Included
Yeah.
5 major cities and 10 smaller settlements. The roads that connected them stretched for over 12 miles, some as wide as 33 feet, which is pretty wide, um, showing a high level of urban planning. At the heart of these cities stood massive earthen mounds, likely used for ceremonial or communal gatherings, demonstrating an advanced level of societal organization. So,
Yeah, this is all sounding familiar for us.
yeah,
But
and some of these mounds that they're talking about, right? There's mounds in Missouri, right? Is that Missouri
yeah,
that they've got some of those? Yeah,
yeah, I think Ohio too.
yeah.
Okay, the presence of terraced farmlands with sophisticated drainage systems suggests that agriculture played a key role in sustaining these populations. Stephen Rostain, one of the lead archaeologists on the project, described, well, actually, it's Stefan. When it's a PH, it's Stefan. Described the find as a lost valley of cities, completely reshaping our understanding of early Amazonian civilizations. This was no primitive society. Excavations have uncovered pottery, tools, and enormous jugs used for fermenting chica, a maize based beer. The inhabitants practice advanced farming, cultivating maize, manioc, and sweet potatoes using techniques that maximize the fertile rainforest soil.
At its peak, the largest city in the Upano Valley may have been home to 30,000 people, a population on par with ancient European capitals. Such scale and complexity suggest a highly organized society with structured governance, trade networks, and communal projects requiring vast labor coordination. For decades, the dense jungle concealed these ancient ruins from view. LiDAR technology, which maps the ground beneath the canopy, is revolutionizing archaeology in the Amazon. Every scan reveals more evidence of forgotten civilizations, challenging the outdated belief that the region was always sparsely populated.
So, is it possible that a culture over in the old world broke off and traveled across that great sea and landed and brought with them how to build infrastructure and how to build these cities? You think that could happen?
Oh, I do actually, because you think so. I'm just going to take one example, and I'm no archaeological expert by any means, but you got the pyramids in Egypt, right? And if you look at some of the, I think it's Mayan ruins in Central America and South America, those structures are similar, right?
Similar.
Yeah, they're similar.
Not as tall, but similar.
Right, and they didn't have the. They didn't have D8 cats and cranes and
Or aliens to help them.
track hose and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so obviously somebody had to bring that technology with them. So
Yeah, we know.
yeah,
We know who it is.
I'm
Yeah.
a believer.
Yep. Similar discoveries in Bolivia and Brazil suggest that the Amazon was once home to numerous advanced cultures, each with unique architectural styles, economies, and governance systems. We believe that too. Quote, we say Amazonia, but we should really say Amazonias to reflect this cultural diversity, Rostein explains. Again, that's Stefan Rostein. The Upano Valley civilization eventually vanished. Researchers are now investigating possible causes, which could include environmental changes, shifts in trade routes, or even conflict and disease. Most likely conflict, fighting among each other. Carla James Betancourt, an Amazonian anthropology specialist, notes that, quote, we're just beginning to understand how these cities function and what led to their disappearance.
Beyond its historical impact, the discovery underscores the importance of preserving the Amazon. These lost cities prove that the rainforest is not just an ecological wonder, but also a vast cultural landscape shaped by humans for millennia. Jose Iriarte, another archaeologist on the project, puts it bluntly, the Amazon is not just a wilderness, it's a place where civilizations flourished. Yep, well said.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah, and it's nice to see that finally science is confirming what we know from Scripture. It's really nice.
Yep.
All right, folks, we appreciate you joining us. We'll catch you on the next one.
Take care, everyone. Thanks.